Hey guys, cool right back. I'm Rick.
Eric.
Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
And we're going to be watching an announcement video. These guys don't know what it is. So in
Oh.
order to keep it that way, we're just going to get started.
Haha!
You guys ready?
Yeah, okay, great.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Welcome, everyone. We have big Stargate news to talk about today. My name is Darren Sumner. I've been covering the franchise for more than 25 years over at the fan site gateworld.net.
My name is David Reed. I run Dial the Gates, which is a cast and crew interview archive on YouTube.
This is so exciting. This has been a very hard secret to keep for the last 18 months, but we can announce today that a brand new Stargate series is coming to Prime Video.
What?
Prime Video.
Brad, this shouldn't be news to you.
Oh, right. It is. It is great news.
Still just hearing it is like, oh my God, they're doing it.
It's so rare for the original creators to get to work on the new version of a show. It's just incredible that, Amazon MGM Studios and Prime Video have come together and not gone in a totally new direction, that they have respected what we have all created. And when I say we all, I don't just mean like Brad, Joe, I mean like all of the cast and crew, all of the writers, and to a large extent the fandom have created, and we're honoring that in this new version. So for us, we wanted to come here and make the announcement today with you guys because it was our way of just saying thank you for keeping the lights on.
I'm kind of just blown away that I'm in this room with these extraordinary people along with Darren here. And I've got to ask, why us? You could have asked anybody to be a part of this group.
Well, you guys have been keeping it going. You were such a huge part of the show. It's pre-social media, so Gate World was the place where people would convene where they wanted to talk about the show. Much of the fan community grew out of Gate World. And in the 14 years that the show has been off the air, it's not just you guys, but an incredible fandom of podcasters and cosplayers and convention goers that have kept the demand for Stargate alive. The endless rewatches, that has helped. It has helped beyond. I can't even explain to you how much that has helped.
When I first joined the franchise, SG1's fourth season, one of the first things I did was get on social media and I started to interact with the fans. And little did I realize that I would be interacting with them for 25 years. And I can tell you that in that 25-year span, their enthusiasm for Stargate has never waned. I mean, hardly a day ever went by when
it's the one show that I've been pulling on years.
When is new Stargate coming out? When are we going to get a new Stargate? And just the opportunity to finally tell them Stargate is coming is incredible.
Well, I got to say thanks to you, Joe. You've been, as much as we've been doing over the last 14, 15 years, you've also been a tireless advocate supporting fans and keeping some hope alive. And it's not just for us, fans who grew up on the original shows. Maybe some of us watched it with our parents or with our kids. But now in those 14 years, there's a whole new crop of fans who have discovered the show on streaming or other places. We have a million questions. Let me ask, though, the one question that I think so many fans are asking and have been kind of worried about as Stargate has moved from one shelf to the other over the years. Is this going to be a reboot?
It is not a reboot. It is not a reboot. It is a brand new chapter. It's its own unique chapter in the Stargate universe. So for us, it's incredibly important that obviously everyone watching this Zoom, everyone that's getting excited about this announcement will love the show. But, the amazing thing about Prime Video is it airs everywhere, all around the world. And so for us, it's really important to not only have it so that the fans feel like this is my Stargate, this is the Stargate I've been waiting 14 years for, but that a brand new audience can come in without having to have watched 350 episodes of an amazing show, that they can start with episode 1 of the new Stargate show. And then if they love it, then they can go back and watch everything else.
It's just extraordinary that finally a show that's been designed for a global audience will be able to be seen simultaneously by a global audience. And you have no idea how excited that makes so many of us out here who didn't get to share it all at the same time when it aired. So the next question I want to know is, are we going to see any familiar faces?
Listen, for another time, most of the world is finding out at the same time as all of these fans. So just give us a beat, but more to come.
Another thing that I'm really excited about
big smile
with this new
smiles
show
on those creators'
is that
faces.
we're going to be able to do things that we could not do in 1997 and even beyond that. We're going to be able to do almost anything. in terms of visual
Yes,
effects
exactly.
and everything our imagination can come up with now. I won't be the guy in the office saying no to, because we can do stuff now.
I've said on stage at GateCon that Stargate matters. It matters to us. It's not just a show. This is a franchise. This is a world that has brought people together. It's helped people connect with their family, and it's helped us to make new friendships, including with you guys. So the fact that we get more of it is just a joy.
So of course we're making the show for the fans, of course, but we're also making it for people that have never watched Stargate and potentially don't have a sci-fi franchise they even like. I think what's amazing about the Stargate construction is that it takes place today. It takes place on Earth, the Earth that you recognize. But yet this gateway to the stars allows us to tell these amazing stories with epic scope, incredible sense of humor, and again, like a sense of presence in the real world. I think, you know, my wife is not a huge sci-fi fan, and a lot of that is because like she's like, what's this got to do with me? And I think what's great about that is like Stargate tears down those barriers. This is a show for everyone, everywhere.
But I will say this, a lot of speculation about what people want the show to be and what they don't want the show to be. I strongly feel that they will watch this show and say, this is Stargate.
We could talk for hours, and I just want it to be a first taste with you guys to share the excitement. Like, we're back, it's happening, it's gonna be incredible, and also like, we'll be in touch. Like, this is not the last you're gonna hear from us. We're not gonna go away. We're literally still getting all of our socials together, but you know, we'll be talking semi-regularly.
This has been a group of people who has always been there for the fans and not cut them out of the process. And I'm just so thankful that we don't have to wait another 14 years. You guys take as long as you need. We will be there.
Thank you for bringing this straight to the fans. Thank you for the Stargate that you've made in the past. And I think I can speak for fandom. Thank you for Stargate in the future as well.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah. 14 years. Wow.
That's their announcement video. That's cool too. They announced it by talking to the fans. That's kind of cool. It's different too. It's not something
It's like, hey, you guys have been
Yeah.
keeping lights on. You deserve to know first. That's really awesome.
I believe I've only ever seen the one movie.
Yeah.
That's all I've ever seen.
Yeah, we react to on the channel.
And then for the last 14 years, it feels like Calvin's been trying to get that one.
I have.
It's been on polls.
It's been on polls, but maybe at this point now, 14 years later, after the last time they had something, maybe it'll be on people's minds and it'll get up there.
Sure, yeah. And it's interesting that this is going to be a thing where it's not a reboot. It will
another
exist
chapter,
within the Stargate like story so far, but they want to make it so that people who haven't seen and they don't know it can also just watch it. Which, I mean, I feel like it's got to be kind of like in a way, kind of Star Wars. Like whenever we had the sequel trilogy movies coming out, when we're like, oh my gosh, it's been so long, we're gonna get more movies. And it's like, well, they also kind of try to make that to where like, well, you watch this, you're mainly focusing on these characters, but familiar faces do show up. But it's mainly kind of another story that we're telling in the chapters of Star Wars, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can watch this trilogy, or this trilogy, but you don't have to have everything. But if you want, now you can go and figure out who was that guy, who was that person. So that can be kind of cool.
And Amazon did The Expanse, right? So they've done some pretty awesome sci-fi.
Yes, they have.
I mean, they give some money to some shows. I mean,
Expanse is up there with Stargate for me.
Expanse is real good.
If they can even approach that same level, I'll be happy. Because back in '97, CG was not great, and it was
Especially
a TV budget
television.
in '97.
TV CG would not be great, yeah.
Yeah, no, when that guy was like, we can do anything. Sometimes when I hear that, I go like, well, sometimes like limitations make you more creative, but television, what you could do on there in terms of a sci-fi show.
Yeah.
He must have said no a lot.
He did.
So it's got to be pretty liberating to
executive producer, writer, sometimes showrunner.
Yeah. It's crazy. 7. That's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I'm not excited for me, but maybe I will be whenever I see more about Stargate.
I mean,
all I know is the first movie. That's it.
We have 350 episodes to watch.
Aaron, they said like maybe you'll watch this and want to go back and watch the old ones.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So if you guys want us to jump into the Stargate universe, it seems like there's a fan community out there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. We'll keep our eyes open for more information on Stargate. Maybe we'll get a trailer soon.
Hope so.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this reaction to Stargate Announcement from Prime. If Stargate is something you're interested in, we do have our recommendations for shows and for movies over at blindwave.com. You can recommend 3 of each, whatever ones you want to do. So if there's Stargate out there, you can go to blindwave.com and recommend them right now.